Hey my girlies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Erica Marie with all the tea on fashion, styling, and girly vibes. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about fashion. So let's talk about 2026 fashion trends. I have about 12 to 13 trends I want to discuss with you girlies, so you're well aware as into what's going to hit the stores, what you're going to see online, and how designers and fast fashion ends up crossing and what you will be seeing. Because trends, like everything else, they recycle. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you love watching fashion videos, hauls, and traveling and lifestyle content. All the girly vibes, this is the channel for you. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to follow me over on my social medias like TikTok, Pinterest, and Instagram. Because if you want to know what I'm doing every day, those are the socials that you might want to be following. Okay? So I hope you girlies enjoy, and let's get right into this video. Starting off, we're going to start off with color palettes. Starting now in the spring and throughout the entire year, you're going to be seeing a lot of soft colors. So you're going to see a lot of pink, a lot of blues, a lot of greens, along with white. White is the Pantone color of the year, so you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of white in a lot of clothing. So perfect for my brides. If this is your bridal era, this is the perfect time for you to be buying all of the white, more softer colors. So you're definitely going to see the pinks and the blues and the greens if you haven't seen it already coming in stores. All right, next up we have polka dots. I feel like a lot of people have been seeing polka dots. I want to say I started seeing a resurgence of polka dots in the fall. So like September, October, I started seeing a lot of polka dots, and she's going to keep on going. So polka dots is coming through for this season. So that's one print. Next up, we have lace. Lace is going to be another texture or print that you will be seeing throughout the year. This is going to add to the feminine side of what fashion and designers are really pushing this year. So I feel like this year is a lot more romance, a lot more feminine energy coming through, just showing softness that includes like white, that includes the lace, and then also going to include the more softer colors like pink and green and blue. Next up, we have volume. So I feel like I said, towards the end of the year, I've also started seeing this, but we're going to start seeing volume, whether that's in more pleated pants, that's in skirts, that's in dresses, tops. Peplum is definitely have been making a resurgence since last year. You're going to start seeing peplum once again. And yeah, like I just feel like I've been seeing it through skirts and dresses and a little bit in tops, mainly like oversized sleeves. Peplum is a little bit higher up, so it really gives volume at the bottom of the top. Jackets. So yeah, you're definitely going to start seeing that for sure if you have not seen it already. Okay. Right. Another one is, and I've seen a few runways on this, but one person that stick out to me when I say this is Hailey Bieber, and it's going to be feminine sporty, active, we like to call it at my job active princess, but feminine sporty. That's pretty much, that's going to be mixing your sportswear pieces with more feminine romantic pieces. So think of, and I'll have it on the screen, but think of like Hailey Bieber. I want to say it was the YSL show last year, and she wore these like satin shorts that had like a lace trim on them with this windbreaker crop jacket, and then she threw on some heels with it. So we're going to start seeing things like that. We're going to start seeing like a mix of lace and mesh with like your sporty windbreaker pieces. This is the time to start mixing it up. So yeah, very feminine, sporty. This is the girl. She wearing her athletic pieces but making it fashion. It's not just athleisure now. She's going to add some sexiness and some feminine energy and something just more romantic and flowy and fluid with her more edgy, harsh, sporty pieces. Okay, so think of things like that. Also layering with that aspect as well. Okay, next up you're gonna start seeing 60s inspired silhouettes. I feel like last year was definitely probably more 70s with a little bit Y2K in it, as I think Y2K would never be going out of style, to be honest. Like, it's just there. But 60s silhouettes, and you may think, what the heck, like 60s are coming back, but think of the silhouette. So we have A-line skirts. We will start seeing more straighter type of dresses, straight legs, sets, tweed. The material in itself, you're going to start seeing floral coming back. Like I said, polka dots, things like that. Think of 60s inspired, like that mod type of dresses and pieces when it comes to like matching sets, when it comes to dresses. A-line dresses and skirts will probably be the biggest gag and the most things that you will see when it comes to that 60s silhouette. Now we're going to be getting into some shoes. So ballerina sneakers, Adidas and Pumas, they have been leading the charts with these, but ballerina sneakers are definitely in for the year, for the season. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of been wanting them. Like, if you style the ballerina sneakers with like a flowy dress and then like a windbreaker or like sporty jacket, like that's going to give that feminine sporty look. Or the ballerina sneakers maybe with a windbreaker pant and then more of a lace cami or something like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's how you can tie in all of these trends together, just so you're not buying trendy items and don't know how to wear them. So, which we can definitely talk about how to put together some outfits, okay? All right, next up we have the tabby shoes, which these are on my buy list anyways. So, the tabby shoes, you don't even have to buy the Maison Margiela ones because that's obviously out of your like price range. It's out of mine, but I have been looking at other brands. So I've seen some brands on Revolve, Jeffrey Campbell, Steve Madden, like Jouet Pay, Amazon. Like, you can find some cheaper versions of those tabby shoes, but the tabby shoes are definitely in. Some people like them, some people don't. Honestly, I like the boot version more than the flats, but I'm not cut off from trying the flats because I do love a good pair of flats. So I think that's still going to be cute, very fashionable. Okay, wearing like the tabby shoe flat with like a pant or a barrel pant at that, a top, lace cami top, something like that. Yeah, I think it'll be really cute. Really cute. Next up we have pop of color in your accessories. So I've been also seeing bags coming in more pops of colors or just color in general. Tory Burch just dropped a line of very colorful tote bags. Marc Jacobs just dropped some bags in like graffiti and very colorful. They also dropped some separate that are like in like this pastel blue and pink and just more pops of color in your accessories. Kurt Geiger also have dropped some. Yeah, like a lot of the brands are dropping colors and just like really fun spring colors. You're going to see a lot of the pinks, the blues, a few oranges here and there, but definitely some pop of colors to add to your wardrobe. Okay, so if you're a more neutral girly or you're someone who is scared to try color, I suggest trying it with like an accessory, maybe like a handbag, bracelet, a shoe, something like that to really ease your way in, okay, if you're like afraid of trying color. All right, next up we have some jewelry stacking. Okay, so jewelry stacking, we love to stack our jewelry, but I've been seeing a lot of girlies really stacking jewelry. I love to stack my jewelry. I don't have it on today, but I love stacking my bracelets and creating different bracelet stacks, whether that's for every day or for different occasions. So if you want a rundown of me showing how you can stack bracelets or stack jewelry in general, let me know. I could probably most likely do it as a short or a TikTok. So yeah, I can definitely do that. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, last but not least in this video is more so of a styling cue, but this styling you're going to be seeing all year long. Layering shirts. That's going to be layering tank tops over shirts. That's going to be layering tanks to bras to shirts. Like, there's going to be a lot of layering this year. You're going to start seeing it, and I'm here for it. So yeah, you're going to start seeing that. Play with it. I think that's such a fun way to play with like your basic pieces and kind of amp them up and refresh them. So think about that the next time you're like, how can I do some, like, how can I make this top different? Layer it with a tank. If you have like a lace bralette, do a lace bralette with like a cami tank and then like something else underneath, and just kind of layer everything and pull everything down to show the different layers. And it's very cute, and we love that type of styling. And you don't have to do too much, honestly, or really go out and buy new things. Just use what you have. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for my 2026 fashion trends, things that will be trending this year. I hope you learned something, you took some notes, okay, and you remembered. I will see you girlies in my next video. Your girl is back, all right, and don't forget that. All right, I'll see you girlies in the next video. Bye.